Hey guys, welcome to the Altcoin Ignition YouTube channel. It's been a while since I dusted off the old YouTube account and made a video. Been really busy just managing the trading community and making gains for everybody. So before we get into the coins that I want to talk about, let's just go and have a quick look at what's been happening in the community. S-Fund has been one of the better calls in the community. I called this at 69 cents. I actually made a YouTube video on it a while ago, so you can go back and have a look at that and see that we really did call this coin at 69 cents. And now at over $10. I can honestly say that we've got at least one member of the community who's become a millionaire just off this one call alone by using the tokens to get into the sales, and a huge amount of the community have been getting into these sales, especially the block sale, which returned over 500x, probably sitting at about 300x now. So that's been really good. Here's some other just more recent calls that were probably all this week or last week. So we've got Poker up 40%, PokeX up 23%, Poker City up 61%, and Epic Prime up 331%. Here's me here, just taking some profits on ICE, that's Popsicle Finance, up 128% from entry. So I've taken some profits there and actually rolled those profits into the UFO token, which is doing really well. So ICE is down about 20% since I made this call here, and the UFO token is up 30%. So that's a really good roll. Here's Poker City up 71% from entry. Here we are here, 1465% up on Spell, which is a call I made, I think, last month. Up 600% on PYR. I've been holding that one for quite a while, so it's really good to get a reward from a conviction play. Okay, so that's it for the update on the community there. There's been a lot more happening there. I've just run over quickly what's happened in like the last month, but obviously it's been a long time since I've done a video. There's been much more gains since then. But I want to get on to talking about the tokens. The first one is PokeX, PKEX. You can see that it's ranked at 1,758 and has a tiny market cap of just $3.4 million. So what is PokeX and why are we looking at it? PokeX is a cross-chain liquidity integration platform powered by Polkadot. So let's just have a quick look at the app here. You can see that we've got a swap feature here, we've got farms, we've got pools, we've got a launch pad that's already had a launch, and I had a look. This did about a 10x, just under a 10x from launch to its all-time high, and it's sort of cooled off again now. So quite good to see that they've already had at least one good launch. And the reason why we're looking at this is obviously it's in the Polkadot ecosystem. It's a low market cap, and I picked up that they've actually got a partnership with Network. So if you believe in Network, then this is something that you might be interested in. We can see here, Network is excited to announce a partnership with PokeX, blah. PokeX will be featured in the Network. I'm not sure if it's Verk or Work, whatever, Network metaverse with a virtual headquarters that you can visit and interact with. PokeX will also be integrated directly into the metaverse, allowing users to directly access the platform with ease. As the cryptosphere grows and moves into interoperability, PokeX is a pivotal part of this transition, So basically, if you believe in Network, probably a good play here on PokeX. Now, being a 3.4 million market cap, I wouldn't go putting a huge amount of money into it. I personally rolled about 0.2% of my portfolio into this, so I never make huge plays on these really low cap coins. That's just not smart. So because we're not idiots, we're not rolling 50% of our portfolio into stuff like this or anything like that. I'm not suggesting anybody does that. I'm not suggesting that anybody does anything. It's not financial advice. It's just some information here that we've got a really small Polkadot ecosystem coin that has a partnership with Network, which in my opinion is one of the better metaverse projects out there. So when the general crypto space sort of gets hold of this information, I think you can see this coin go up a lot. Now just have a look at the chart here. Just have a quick look. We can see that we've formed a bit of a bottom. You could even call this, if you wanted to, you could even call this a bit of a rounded bottom, and we started to take off here. So we got in sort of down here somewhere, so we're already doing reasonably well on this token. So that's PokeX. Let's get on to the next coin I want to talk about, which is PokePet World. The pets token, we can see that it is $1.84. We don't have a circulating supply, so we don't have a market cap here. So I've had to work this out myself. So I've got a little spreadsheet here where I've gone through, I've had a look at all of the different rounds and when they've been released, and I've put together the tokens that are currently on the market now, and so we've got a market cap of $11.3 million. So that's really low. And let's have a look at who's involved here. I want to focus in on gaming and creative Doug Ferguson. So if we have a look on Doug's LinkedIn, we can see that he is the CEO of gaming at Bondley Finance, which is kind of a big deal. But even bigger deal down here, he spent 16 years and 2 months with Pokemon as the Senior Vice President of Product Development. So that's kind of a big deal that we've got the former Senior Vice President of Product Development from Pokemon, who is creating a Pokemon-like game in the cryptocurrency space. So I think that's a really big deal, and I think that when people realize this token's going to really pump. So now we're on the PokePets chart. Just going to have a look at what might be happening here. I think that this is potentially a 1-2. So what we'd do here is I would take my Elliott Wave tools there. I would say that this is probably a 1-2, and I'll just put the rest over there for now. And then this is a 1-2 as well. I'll just get rid of those. Just change the style on this. So we go down to an intermediate. Go black. Okay, so I've got 1-2, 1-2. This is a pretty clear looking ABC correction. Let's have a look. Whoops. A, B, C. I'll just get rid of those lines because they annoy me. Don't worry about the color for now. So I've got ABC 1-2. And then what I'd typically do there is we'd draw from the 0 point for the start of this 1-2, we would draw one like this. Okay. At the bottom of the channel here, which is really good. When this breaks the channel, we can be sure that we've got a third wave move here. And take our trend-based tool, and we're going to start from here. This is how we predict where the price could move when it really does start to pump. And so the target is going to be up here somewhere for taking profits. You can take profits at any of these here, but with a cap that's this low, if the hype really comes out about this, is just going to go straight up. It's going to go parabolic. So we can be looking at, I think, pretty safely from here, 133% move to there before we take a little bit of profits, and then let it settle back down, and we'll probably get back in about here somewhere. So that's what I've got for you guys today. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers, guys.